Hello everyone and welcome to another 10 to Impress, my YouTube series where I download games from the Apple Arcade Store and, well, I give them 10 to impress. And in this episode we're going to be taking a look at Necrobarista. I've no idea what this game is about, but one thing that does strike me is those ratings. Let's have a look at one from Friday, or what would that be? Let me quickly look at the 17th of July. This is a cutscene that goes on for 5 minutes, followed by a 30-second walk down an alleyway, followed by a cutscene that lasted 10 minutes. Thank you for coming back after 6 years. What is this garbage? Been playing for 30 minutes and still haven't done anything. I'm wondering if these people have never heard of Metal Gear Solid. So let's press play in 3, 2, 1, go. Now the rules for 30 seconds to impress are quite simple. I don't necessarily count all cutscenes, I do count tutorials. And if something, and it depends on how the game goes, it's very free flowing, so let's get straight into it with a new game. And I start the timer when we have some interaction, so let's see what happens. And so far not much is happening. They thought of the faraway... Where's the sound gone? Okay, so right. Okay, so it doesn't tell you that you're going to tap to go through things, because the pause icon on the top left kind of makes it feel like you've got to do something. I'm not going to start the timer, because this seems like a bit of an intro, but let's go through it. I'm doing what it says. I'm never sure if I'm supposed to do the YouTube thing here, where I'm supposed to do all the talking over it. Calm your farm. Is that a new hip trendy thing that kids say these days? Oh hello, now we're into something. Right. Nice, this sort of shell shading, sort of oh blimey, that's going to be 1, 2, trying it through. Cell shading style graphics there. So we have someone called Old Man P and a girl who's got someone a chair. There's a lot of weird tones going on with the dialogue here so far. Remember when I said I wasn't quite sure when to start the timer? Yeah, that still applies. soundtrack isn't bad though, I've got to say. They've jumped a bit too hard into the characters here. We're trying to sort of get a bit too intimate with them without actually knowing much about them. We'll keep going. So we've done the prologue. Always makes me laugh to see a loading animation on an iPad game. From your hazy memories, a certain word calls out to you. Necromancy. You tried desperately to remember what it meant. Now, we've just gone through a few minutes of tapping the screen, and I'm tapping the screen now and... Oh, hello, that's a bit harsh. Piece together the past, remember what transpired, and never forget, you are. Okay, that's a lot of words. I do understand a little bit of the criticism about, because people are just so used to, I want to get into a game and just start playing straight away instead of actually having that Metal Gear-esque experience. Let's go. That arrow is incredibly low res, but let's go. Okay. Now, right, that's good. I was about to say on a lot of controls, you can see where I'm pressing the. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Let's start the timer. Right, we're off and running. Okay, in fact, I need to do that on my watch actually. There we are. We're running now. 10 minutes to start. Okay. I try not to warble on too much about the state of the graphics because, yes, they play a part in any game, but as long as it's a part of the game and not what the game is all about. What's for lunch? Let's have a look. Do I tap the terminal house? Okay, so you can actually grab on the screen to look around, which gets a bit confusing. That control needs a little bit more work. A sound is playing, so what do I do? Okay, I didn't actually know what to do then. Okay, manage rules. We welcome both living and dead. Patrons will be served in the order. Oh, okay. I just touched something and it doesn't make sense. What? Okay, and the sound keeps dying out as well. Okay, let's try and... Right, so... I'm a bit confused as to what I tap on. And it seems that this is the time that my Mac is wanting to throw a bit of a fit. So, yeah, let's pause the timer and I'll come back in a sec. Okay, I think my Mac has decided to behave. Right, back to the game then. Okay, the music gets loud as I get close to it, but Okay, alright. Oh, okay, so I think you have to double tap. Let's tap unlock. Red, okay. Maddie's rules. 1. We welcome living in the dead. Patrons will be served in your day arrive. Well, that's pretty much common sense. Don't ask who's live. If someone wants to know, they'll tell you. The dead have 24 hours. Strictly enforced. 24 hours and 5 minutes is not 24 hours. No, we don't have Wi-Fi. Oh, I actually remember going to restaurants and not having Wi-Fi. Oh, I've turned off screen time. Oh, Jesus. Don't feed any Idilons. They can't eat memorable foods. Okay, so. Right, so do I go? Alright, okay, I go. No, let's not go in. Let's try and break the game here, although we are in an alleyway. The controls do need some refining. They are a bit janky. How long have we got left? 6 minutes to go, I think. Alright, okay. Oh, dude, these look like some janky Unity store assets. But I can't fault the soundscape. Okay, right. What do we do here? I'm tapping. I'm double tapping. Tapping and holding. Do I need to go around the other side? What? Yes, continue. Alright, so I just spent a bit of time tapping on things. I was double tapping the menu. I was double tap around the menu. Then I had to double tap on the floaty thingies. And yeah, it then worked. Seem to have gone high res all of a sudden. I am very self-conscious about my top hat now. I was rudely told to stop being a big dweeber after complaining about burnt tasting coffee. Sighed and began cleaning glass. Now, would she really go, "Hey mate, if you're working in a coffee shop, hey mate, you write, oh god, this is janky. The hours was in yellow there. I feel like I should have tried to touch the screen then. Why is the music died out? They say our coffee is to die for. Okay, we've got about 3 minutes left. Ask me anything, man. Why is she speaking of someone in her of a different gender, shall we say? okay, so the yellow words actually pop up what they mean. A bit like with that feature when in iOS you could swipe and hold on a word and do lookup, which I really miss now they've taken it away. I wonder if that's a trick to get a bonus. Sort of like this third wall breaking bit of dialogue. I'm gonna have another drink while we play this. I'm a damning sad sack. Pull yourself together, my dude. This is a little bit... If you've been watching Netflix and there's a show called Snowpiercer, this is starting to get a little bit like that. That is good. There's no dress code here, but you're still welcome to feel self-conscious about your appearance. Hang on, how does she know her name? Or did I just speed read and miss that bit? Well, that is the 10-minute timer, but you know what? I'm going to be benevolent. I'm going to give this another 3 minutes. And I've not done this before because normally after 10 minutes I set a hard line, but let's see where this goes because that'll take us more or less up to the 14-minute mark. And let's see if there's anything else going on. I completely understand now why they say this is more like a visual interactive novel more than a game. And I can imagine that people on the Apple Arcade are just they just want things at instant gratification. And again, it does make me laugh that the fact there's loading dots and stuff on an iPad game. I wish I knew more about why I did this stuff. Maybe it's decompressing into memory. Is that the word, decompressing? Oh no, I just had to tap the screen. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that is so annoying. Why make it look like it's loading? Okay. Well, most people don't die for being murdered. It's mostly sickness or old age or lawnmower accidents. Well, they call them accidents, but really, I love lawnmowers. There's nothing more I enjoy sometimes than getting out there and mowing my lawn. why are we clicking on blenders? People scoff at the idea of robot uprising like we haven't spent decades arming our machine with blades. Yeah, okay, I get that. They're a right pain in the arse. Who is writing this? I mean, it's what nice. Oh, okay. The sound's gone again. Is that my Mac going into sleep? Well, you know what? I've given it more than 10 minutes, and given all the technical issues that I'm having, I don't know how to rate this. If I'm honest, I get the fact what people are saying, that it's more of a interactive novel, but the controls are clunky, very, very clunky. When you see something highlighted, you tap on something that's highlighted and it doesn't necessarily do what you think it's going to do. You have to tap somewhere fairly random. Some of the script writing is not the best. And we're already getting into a bit of repetition about a ghost cafe. I know what I'd be asking. 24 hours? What the flip am I going to do? This is one of the stopping points between here and there. And I think that's where I'm going to stop here. So I'd really like to know what you think about this down in the comments. Do you call this a game or an interactive novel? Yes, we have Metal Gear Solid, which I couldn't get through Metal Gear Solid 4 because I just wanted to play a game. I didn't want to go through a lengthy, long story that was so convoluted. And it's a shame that they're obviously trying to tell a story here, but right now I'm not exactly feeling obliged or interested or drawn in to go in. That's not to say that it isn't a bad game. It just needs a little bit more of the start to pull you in of who, what, why, where, when. Like we've already seen a load of people in the first prologue. Now we're in a cafe where someone's dead. Landlords, original rents. I like that sort of aspect, but I don't know. I'm really on the fence about this. So down below in the comments, what do you think? Do you think they should get a long play? Have you played this? Does it get any better? Please, please, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to do the whole like, subscribe and do a share as well. And yeah, I'm just going to let this play out, and I might come back to this to do a long play, and if you'd like to see a long play, leave a comment down below. As always, thank you very much for watching. Check out my other videos of the 10 to Impress series, and I will catch you the next time. Cheerio.